Look, man, like, your situation is completely fair and justifiable why you are completely okay with not speaking to him ever, ever, ever again.
Arlen's a dickhead. Total
Yeah.
dickhead.
Bro was just... Yeah, I can just leave it at that.
He's a pussy.
He went for like the most effort. Man, we say that now, but like apparently he has fucking people, and
I know.
I'm not in the mood to die like
I
that.
know he's got people. Fuck them people.
You personally met these people, man?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say like, what does he send them your way already? Really still that mad about it? Bro, Arlen's really kind of no. I'm sorry, Arlen cannot hold a grudge because he can't remember his fucking ABCs, so. Kind of like hard to remember anything after that point.
I feel like some days Arlen forgets how to wipe his ass.
The guy like killed all of his brain cells. I think there's some days he forgets where he is and who he is. Fucking wakes like he's in the middle of a thing and he's like wait a minute. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here?
Him and Kevin have smoked so much that they've turned into Joe Biden, where they just forget where they are.
No, I think Kevin, like, definitely got out of the horrible shit that should have happened to him, relatively speaking, fine. Arlen was not privy to that, and now is, like, as dumb, if not dumber, than Jimmy.
Ooh. Jimmy went to prison. Well, not prison, but jail.
I don't know where Jimmy is. And it is like, you people think you have it bad. I don't know where the guy who pretended to be me is right now. Yeah, you all have fun in your little dreams and shit, but like, I'm worried out here. He broke into my house as me. Who does that?
Did it work?
Yes! It worked flawlessly. Everyone believed him.
Even your parents?
Oh, thankfully not my parents.
If your parents had thought Jimmy was you, would you have just like disowned your parents as your parents? Like, you're no longer my parents. You can't even remember which one is your son.
It would have been a lot worse than that. I just would have fucking like got up and left. I wouldn't have disowned them. I'm just leaving. I'll start walking until I die.
Sorry, young gun, but I'm trying to eat an ice cream cone here, so I'm gonna need you to kill all these guys. Got it? Good.
Oh right. So. No. So I'm on the boat, right? My mom's like, back in the day.
Back in the day, minorities didn't have rights.
No, like all my mom's good stories have titles and questions start with this. Like back in the day, back when Lewis and Clark, like they didn't have technology or roads. And it's like, I was like, yeah, they shouldn't. It's like, what if you and Nate had to walk from here to Texas? And I don't know why. But the words, like, I couldn't have time to prevent myself from saying it. Was like, no, he'd kill himself way before we even get past the river. And she's like, why do you say that? I'm like, I don't think you can handle the trip. As I'm like panicking for a response. Oh my god, no, but I'm right? Like, he'd fucking kill himself at the first chance he got.
You're like, dude, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, look, I turn away after I'm going to take a piss. I look over and he's floating dead in the river. Like going into a beaver dam. And I'm just sitting like, oh,
dead
shit.
in the river. Going into a beaver dam. You know what? That's what I'm gonna name my album. Dead in the river. No, not beaver dam, dipshit. Dead in the river.
Dam.
Yeah, I heard you.
Man, like, I just don't know, like... I just can't see him making that kind of trip. Not just like with me, but like in general. Like, I think I could walk to Texas, relatively speaking. Would I make it? Probably not. But if I had like infinite energy and I didn't need to eat, I could probably make it without getting bored too much.
David, you sleep longer than I do. How the hell are you gonna make it there?
Okay, I just fall asleep, I wake up, I go back to walking. Plus, at some point, it's like the point of no return, so... And knowing my dumbass, I'm gonna be like, shit, I don't know where I am, but I think I'm closer to Texas than I am to Indiana, so I might as well keep walking. And I'll say this is like 5 miles away from Indianapolis.
Ah. It'd be easier to walk to Tennessee, so just walk to Tennessee. Actually, no. Did you know that Tennessee has a state gun?
And my mom asks me, like, what I think is wrong with this country. What the fuck is their state gun?
It is a Barrett 50 cal. So basically, an anti-material sniper that's meant to take out fucking tanks and helicopters.
Tennessee.
Welcome to Tennessee, where our state gun is only used in the military on special occasions to take out tanks.
Well, don't forget mention that on special occasions.
Huh? Where's the mic?
States are so stupid. There's some states that just I don't get, you know.
Only Canadian people call us the states. Why did you just call us the states?
No, I mean like the states, like each state individual, like they're stupid. Like everyone's got their own thing.
Man, I really hate Indiana. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, just because it's boring, like it can be so much.
No, not because it's boring. Because we're full of fucking hick, stupid Republican bastards.
Oh, speaking of Republicans, there's cannibals.
I just jumped down.
The one day I'm making that joke. I hope it was good. Oh, I learned the hard way. Never make.
Oh, shit, just
Probably. I forgot though. I'm never making a joke about like politics with my mom again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, at first I was like, okay, I can't go that badly.
It's
I'm
parents, David.
But they're my parents, and sometimes they understand when I'm joking. This was one
Not
of
when
the
it comes to
times.
politics.
Bro, I love how Republicans hate when people when they get canceled, but meanwhile they'll fucking cancel somebody just because they said something that was sacrilegious. Ain't that funny?
Well, my mom was saying.
Ain't that
like,
some
what's
shit?
it called? He said something. She said, what was it?
Talking about double
It's like,
standards.
I'm atheist. If I walked into Alabama and that came up, I'd either be like, they try to convert me, or I'd be like beating the shit out of me. My mom goes, no, they wouldn't. Alabama has nice people in it. Okay, am I crazy to say if I was in Alabama and for any reason I was found out to be an atheist, I'd probably be walking out with one less kidney, like PTSD.
No. You would be killed by the people in Alabama because there's no longer rednecks in Alabama. You know who lives in Alabama now? The kind of people you think you'd see in Detroit.
Honestly, I could live with that. At least I don't care what religion I am. Another thing that I just hate religion.
Woo!
It's so mind-numbing.
Ooh.
Like, I hate, like, spreading atheism and shit, but, like, the shit she says, it's like, I have to, like, fight back against her nonsensical ramblings.
David Holmes.
Roger, Roger. Like, I'll be having a good day, and she'll find some way to be like, isn't it amazing that God made this?
Oh my ears.
Like, don't you just love God's work over here?
David, stop. No.
Like, you see that river over there? God made it. I just fucking I just can't.
Why would you say it? Just the river.
You see that bucket of
I don't
KFC?
know.
Thank God
That
for
river
that
right there.
bucket of KFC.
Because she'll find any way to just shove, like, she wants me to be religious so badly.
Same.
Like, I don't know, because I just can't lie about that kind of shit, man. It's who I am. I'm not gonna lie about who I am, even if it's just my mom. Like, it just kills me, man. Because she's sitting there like, you know, why do you live in life? And I just, it's like, I'm like, what? And she's like, well, what do you live for? I'm like, I don't know, a better tomorrow? Fuck it, like, how do you answer that question? She's like, do you believe in an afterlife? Do you believe all your good deeds are going somewhere? And I just answer plainly no. I just do it because I'm a nice person. I don't really expect a reward.
Same, bro. Hey,
just
isn't it
like,
funny that atheists tend to be nicer people than Christians, but Christians are the ones that believe if they don't do anything nice, they're fucked?
right? No, because Christians get like the most shit buried underneath that they spend the rest of their fucking lives trying to save their souls.
I don't want to save my soul.
You want to go to hell?
Oh, yeah. Of course I am. What do you mean? I want to die. What are you talking about?
Well, you're
Also,
gonna die. I don't
why
think-
would you want to go to heaven? You spend your entire life staying away from all the fun stuff, like drugs and sex. And
So,
then
no,
you go
here's
to
my
heaven,
theory.
and you still can't do it. I think you should be rewarded with drugs when you go to heaven. Like, you managed to stay away from it for so long. It's so good. You know what? As a reward, you can have it.
Based off my mom's
think that'd be
interpretation
great.
of heaven, I here's my theory because this is based off her religious views, quote unquote. Because granted, she's not Catholic, and she doesn't want to go to the church. She doesn't believe in some shit. So she's like, every heaven is specially made. So my favorite pastime whenever I get bored this fucking night is I just sit there and I wonder what this person's heaven would be like.
And then I think of cabins, and all I hear are fart sounds, and I start
Yeah.
crying.
No, man, because like I feel like if I ever actually got high or something, like that'd be the most fun thing of all time. It's just like taking a lot of shit and then just getting fucked out my mind,
Mm-hmm.
and then doing God knows what. It's like, oh, Brandon's like that.
I didn't think I was.
It says
You're
host not
not.
responded.
I'm good. I'm still building.
Leave again. Wait. Oh, I left.
Damn, it sucks.
Man, it's just today. I just got back. It doesn't like me. It missed me. I didn't miss you, PS5. I did not
Thank
miss
goodness
you.
it just
Bro,
still
David, on
standing.
Friday, I'm going to this big-ass fair near me.
Oh.
Convince
my
your parents to take a trip down here. You thought the fair over there was, well, you thought it was boring,
Bad?
but this one's awesome. Trust me.
I could go.
Yeah.
That one was bad. This
I'm
one
not
was-
going to be able to come and pick you up, though, so...
You can't, damn it, man. Oh,
Arg. You'd have to drive the
You
whole
know-
fucking way.
you know what? I should have
Convince
a
your
sleepover
parents.
here. Wait, could we meet halfway?
I don't know. I'd have to talk to my mom about that. And if we do, I'm going to have to drive. I have to be the one that drives, probably.
Oh, I have an idea. So, if we have a sleepover, man, in case your parents don't want me in the house, just put me in the car.
Why would they not want you in the house? You've probably done the
Keep with-
least
keep
damage
with
to
me.
our house.
Keep with me here. So here's what's gonna happen. So they're like, you can't sleep here, and then I'm gonna go sleep in the car, and then like, one of your parents is gonna take me and drop me off in the middle of like New Mexico or something. And then I can have this make meth to get out.
Hmm.
It writes itself.
Boom, da-na-na-doo, da-na-na-na.
Oh my god. Man, part of me now, like, Jen, look at this is like serious day that everyone did. It's time to drop the act. Let me put the clown mask away. Give me a second here. Okay. So part of me actually wants to watch Breaking Bad, right? Like, it's serious. But, okay, I don't...
fucking with you guys. No.
No, the clown mask just went down, but I just genuinely don't know, like, the fucking, like, interest in that show by what it sounds like.
Just watch it. Maybe like, ow.
Well, that's like losing time unnecessarily.
You should
Well,
watch
David.
us losing time.
I did that to fucking, what's it called? That one stupid show based off of that one
Arcane?
stupid game. Yeah, I did that with Arcane and found out I didn't like it.
told you the premise. At least like it was like 9 episodes versus how many does Breaking Bad have?
Like 100?
Yeah, and he's
There's,
like an
5
hour.
seasons.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you
Yeah,
still
but
didn't
each
deal.
episode's like an hour. That's too much time. No, thank you.
Yeah,
So
but
good, though.
that's not my issue. Like the time could be avoided. It is genuinely just I don't know the premise. Guy with cancer makes meth with Jesse. I don't get it.
And Mexican guy helps them, but betrays them.
Like, it sometimes sounds interesting, but like, okay, I guess I like a little. I don't want to say I like a little bit of fantasy, but I like it when the story feels a little bit more. Like when you say it out loud, when you try to explain it, like an ad. You know, it's like I wish it sounded a little bit more
Yo,
sassy.
up,
You
pee
know, people
pee
laying
poo
back.
poo farty fart.
Like I hear Breaking Bad, and I generally
You
just
got
think
dicked on.
drugs.
Ha!
Shit,
Drugs.
pretty much.
Yeah, but like I just
Drugs,
that's why I
drama,
can't.
gangs,
I just don't
family
get like
shit.
where in the world.
Family
Like I
shit.
just find the
Well,
family
yeah, he has a
shit.
family, so he's like.
Well, yeah. Retarded son.
I feel like
I actually thought he like I thought that was just his act, but in real life he is.
Oh, wait, what?
He
Oh,
is.
now I
saw-
feel bad for saying that.
he is in
Oh, God. Oops. Oops. He's like,
don't you feel great for laughing at it, huh? Yeah, you
I
monsters.
feel really great for laughing at that one. What a knee slapper.
Oh my god, thanks for reminding me, you jackasses. I'm gonna miss theater arts. I might join film club this year if I need to get my extra points and shit. I might go make a movie with my friends, so.
You know what I found out? For me to get my honors diploma, which I'm going for, I have to do community service, which sucks. I didn't want to do it, but now I guess I have to.
You know, Eli, it could be worse.
I have to. Fuck. I don't wanna.
It could definitely be
Fuck
worse.
the
I don't know
homeless,
how, but it
man.
could be. It's like my favorite line is where I'm like, it could be worse. I don't know how, but it could be. I love that line so
Could be
much.
bad.
It could be worse, you know, you just lost your whole family in a tragic car accident.
It could be
though.
worse, you know. I went out with my family and we tried to find a youth hostel to sleep in for the night. But then the hostel owner was a little bit hostile. Haha. But in the
That's
end,
a
we
good
won the
one.
battle and we got to sleep in the youth hostel.
The hostel owner was kind of hostile. That is a good line.
Talk about a shitty pun.
Oh. And okay, I know this is like a weird thing. My mom, she has offered to take me to the Vatican City before we go to LA. She goes like, I'd rather take you to the Vatican.
Just so that she can convert you.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, cause like it's like she's like, oh, I know, I want to go on trips for both of us. Like,
If you
why
go to the
would you want-
Vatican, if you go to the Vatican, you have to pee on it.
Like, no, like, the Vatican is the den of my enemies, man. Like, I'm gonna get fucking shot. I'm not willing to die a virgin in front of... they're not virgins. They're not virgins. Those old men are not virgins. The little boys can contest
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. You stole my joke, you prick.
that. Good. No, my mom gets actually pissed whenever I say that. I'm like, you know, there's a good chance that priest over there molested the kid. I said, not every
That's their
priest
face.
does that.
Not every priest molests children. It's
And
kind of
it's not-
statistically true. But
Oh yeah, it's statistically true, but like, there's no humor to be made there if it's not like fucking a good amount of them. So here's the thing: I want to walk up and be like, "Here's a kid. I want you to go walk that kid over to that like fucking priest, and let that child go in the back room with him, and see what happens after."
all right, priest. Here's all you gotta do. You have to walk that altar boy across the street back to the church, and give him some
Out
crackers
west.
and wine without fucking him. And if you
Wait,
can do
wait,
that, you
across.
get $50 and 10 Jesus points.
God, man, they make religion sound like a game, man. Where it's like,
But if you
repent
fail,
first.
you gotta do 20 Hail Marys. Alright? Alright. Alright, go.
And he's already touching his penis.
Oh, god damn it. Father Mark, get your hand out of your pants. That's just a name I came up with.
I know.
Not to be
but it's
confused with Markiplier.
So... Father Mark. Okay, have you guys seen that one
Father
game he played?
Markiplier.
Let's try again.
You know, like the monster dating game he played?
Yes, and
Look, man, a brother dying out here.
fallen
I heard that
cat.
Cthulhu lady, man, and I started
Balls.
crying. The shit she was saying got me acting sad and shit.
More
I ain't
Taken
never,
King missions. Yes, please.
like, ain't never in my life I've ever wanted a head pat someone saying it to me okay. Ain't
No,
never wanted that
never,
bad
never,
since-
never more in my life have I wanted to be hugged than from that one white bitch from Elden Ring when she hugs you. Goddamn, what a scene!
See what I'm saying? She's cold, by the way. She's cold.
What do you mean?
Like, apparently, like, her skin is, like, freezing cold.
Oh, I thought you meant like she was a bitch.
Oh.
I was saying, you mean just a bitch? And my skin is extremely cold, David. So don't talk about people with cold skin. Cold skin brothers for
Bro,
life.
can we trade, man? I hate having hot skin. I'm on the boat today, like that boat for the tour, and I'm sweating buckets outside.
Sweating cum.
I think that's the only reason is that I don't gain weight anymore, is that I generally just sweat it off so fast.
Bro, I think I don't gain weight because I fart it all out like every 5 seconds.
The only one who will laugh at that. No, man, like... You're the only person in this universe who will actually laugh at those.
Dark, you're such a female version of Nate. I'm starting to think that Nate just became transgender and will come out about it.
Bro's
Wait,
a
why
mind
did we
player.
get to Wait, why did we get to this?
Am I wrong though? She even laughs like Nate now.
Yeah.
That's how bad it's getting.
Set in Nevaeh.
Oh, not Nevaeh. Oh god, that was a poor situation. Really
All I
bad,
remember is
shitty
jealous
situation.
of weird times. Look, David, how do we get to this?
Fuck you, Shank. Fuck you, Vandal. Come here. Give me your health.
So
Give me your
tired
boobs.
and I've
Give me your
lost
boobs.
you.
Give me your boobs. Give
I
me
wanna-
your boobs. Give me your boobs.
How did we get to?
I don't know, but this thing is down right here, so we can go down to the second part.
Give me your boobs. I am Dr. Coots your boobs off.
I also go by that.
Very cool.
I am a breast surgeon. Dr. Coots your boobs off.
No, we just need
Oh, you fat bitch. Ooh, Blue Ingram.
I am having like the worst like leg muscle.
You're
spasms.
such a
I probably
fat
should relax for a
bitch.
minute.
this bitch. You just left me down here.
Okay, I'll come back down.
Oh, I can bring it down. It's not
Here, cry, kiss even.
Bro, I farted directly into my sister's like nose hole and then did the fucking Clash Royale laugh. No, she had this hose that connected to my it's like this clear hose that connects to my slip and slide, and Ella had it in her mouth, and I fucking took the end of it and I pressed it against my ass and fucking ripped directly into it. She took the hose out and just started crying. It's cause she flipped me off. So I fucking farted directly into her mouth.
Am I really allowed to go take my 12-hour nap?
Yeah.
Dude, whenever I'm playing airsoft and anybody asks me if I got green gas, you know I got that green gas.
Shut
Oh my
up.
god.
I'm trying to like get out
She's
as
like
many
the
fart
head
jokes
of
as
the
possible.
Eli fart joke fucking fan club.
Committee
No, the fan club.
fart
It's
committee
she's the captain.
or the fan club. Eli
Just gonna
fart joke
push
fan
my-
club.
I'm gonna rest my eyes for 10 minutes because someone just screamed really loudly when they need me. Like you need to scream
Like
so
that?
much that I actually have to like wake up.
Did that one work?
Things joke. No.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, damn. Bro, I axe bombed my brother while he was taking a fat shit in my goddamn toilet.
This is seriously what I gotta fall asleep listening to. I'd rather have a nightmare again. Yeah. No, I don't. That was a joke.
It's gonna give you nightmares.
Good God.
What? Trust me, whatever nightmares that could give me, Eli, are like nowhere near as bad as my worst nightmares can get. Though
I had a bad
say,
nightmare. You know what it was? David, you died and I cried.
I still... we ever ask him what that dream was about?
No, I don't think so. No, we did. Well, no, he informed us without us asking after we kept making fun of him for it. He kind of just explained it.
Well, does anyone remember what happened?
Stinky Jerry, I don't remember. I had a dream that Sam and Jeremiah died, and I woke up in sweat.
I had a dream where I killed all you guys, and then the guy who looked, well, it wasn't like me, it was the guy who looked just like me but didn't sound like me. Then he killed me afterwards.
I had a dream that fucking Kevin was torturing me in front of like 50 people in a room. And he was like stabbing me in the hand over and over again. And then the room, or no, here's how the dream started. I was in your guys' school, and I think you guys have already heard this part at least. I went into the bathroom, and Nathan and Sam were fucking in the bathroom, and yeah, so I got out of there and I started running as fast as possible. And I was trying to get to my class, and it was in your guys' school. And I couldn't find my class because I didn't know where I was going. And then, as I was running down the hallway started to fade out of existence. And then I was in space, floating there. And then I heard like this echoing sound, and got louder and louder, and it became a really loud echoing fart and then I fucking teleported into a room where I'm not shitting you. This is a real dream I had.
You weren't shitting me, you were farting me.
Yeah, that's true. And I just woke up in this room, strapped to a chair, Kevin torturing me for some reason. Kevin's the one person I would never want to see in any dream of mine. And I have seen him in a dream of mine.
So,
I hope I never have to ever again.
Are we discussing bad dreams? Because I got one. I don't think I told you yet, Eli.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay, this one involves you. So,
Oh, great.
I have these great nightmares where, okay, you ever seen that one Family Guy meme where it's like they eat the like thing and like it all glitches out and bleed like a TV? Like TV bleed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they drink the Ipecac?
Yeah, I think that's it. And like it's all like vomit and shit, like it's like
yeah.
or whatever, yeah.
And it's like, where it's like vocoded.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like that, like that's how everyone looked. Like, it was like people blended together.
Oh, that's great.
And sometimes, cause like I think it was my brain attempting to form images of you guys at once.
It's like a printer when it fails to print on like a test, and then the image just looks like this terrifying monstrosity. They're like, oh yeah, the ink kind of bled when we printed out this test.
It's like that, but it's like two different tests bled over each other. So sometimes, like, cause like these, like, I don't know what to call these things. Like honestly, they appear here and there. I kind of want to give them a little cute little name. You know, my little munchkins. But no, like
little munchkins.
So sometimes Well, this one was a combination of you, Eli, Jeremiah, and Neo. But I think like the most disturbing thing about it, other than like it's all of you guys in one with your voices mixed into one, also like a little piece of something else that isn't any of you guys, but also like it had an extra limb.
Yeah, my third leg. It was so
No,
big.
dead ass.
Damn.
Like it was hard to explain because of how the dream made it look, but it was like a third limb and a part of the body I don't think they're meant to be.
Was it where my dick was?
No, it's kind of like
Aw.
near your chest.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's some like
Yeah.
Gators shit.
And I remember like the mouth would like gape open. And like
That
it was, like,
sounds horrifying.
I had another one, but that's a whole nother story. Like this one.
What
was just,
did we speak at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't remember now like what you guys were saying, but I just remember like it was.
Was it something along the lines of "Kill me"?
No, it was like all. Okay, imagine if you, Jer, and Neil all talked at the same time, but like it wasn't you guys, and there was something mimicking all your voices at once.
That sounds terrifying, and I'm gonna have a nightmare about that tonight.
Yeah, like that's the occasional nightmare I get here. I haven't had one in a while, thankfully.
That sounds like something that'd be really cool to watch on like YouTube, but terrifying to experience.
I want to go in Photoshop and make it so like people can understand what it looks like. But like, all I remember is like as it walked towards me, cause I told Andrew about it. Like every like little step it took, like every bone and joint just cracked, like broke, and then like rearranged itself, like fixed itself immediately afterwards.
Did we try to kill you?
No. Every time in like the nightmare, it just doesn't kill me.
It just walks towards you.
It just tortures me. It just says shit. I know that in the other one, it was something that was all my fault, that I did this, that I'm the one to blame. But the one with you 3 and 1 was like saying something else. I don't remember. It's been such a while. I don't know about fucking being the dreamer. I know like I got the creature right. I'll never forget the look. Like if you see 3 people's faces meshed into one with a 4th one and it just doesn't work, you'll know. Like that's just sight you'll always remember. And for the record, don't worry, you guys weren't fat. It was weird as hell.
You guys weren't fat.
It wasn't buff, but it's like its body wasn't humanoid, so I can't tell you if it was like skinny or like bulky.
That sounds like some fucking like the flood.
That's what Andrew said.
Did it kind of look like the flood or no?
The flood like makes like appendages straight out of flood material. This is just like it like would reuse parts of your guys' body to like build onto itself. Like okay, the other chick was like,
you know what shit that is? That's That's Call of Duty World War II shit. Remember that one zombies map?
Yes, but no, it wasn't like okay.
That shit.
Like it was just wrecking. Like it wasn't like your flesh was like you had skin still, and shit like that. But like it all blended together. Even Neo, which I know sounds a little bit weird because but like it was all blending together.
So we were mixed.
Literally mixed together, like a cement mixer just like popped you guys out with a 4th member in there.
But you couldn't figure out who the 4th person was?
I don't think it was anyone
that you knew. It was
no,
just like
I don't think it was even fucking human, my guy. Like it was just another part of it. Cause like Andrew came up with the theory. It was like my brain, like, cause you know like how like is it like in a dream or like when you're imagining a face, it's hard to imagine it.
Yeah. So
I came up with this theory because I had nothing better to do with my life than think about my nightmare that like comes back here and there. What the fucking do me? Such a base model, like you're making something in like Blender, and when you're adding details and shit, right? Imagine you don't have the whole file. So sometimes like when you're like overlaying the shit, or like more like art, like you're overlaying something but you don't finish like the whole layer, so you just blend those 2 layers together. So sometimes the original thing would just stick out. This doesn't beat Sam's nightmare for the record. Sam had, like, a really terrifying one, but like mine is like scares the shit out of me. I'm like,
What was Sam's?
I forgot, but I just remember it was scary too. Sam's was like very much more personal than mine was. Mine, oh, I forgot to mention this. The last one, these creatures were like the most interesting one. I'm saying, yeah, creatures, thingies, nightmare, shimadigs. The last one was everyone in the group, like past and present. I don't remember the size of it. Now I think about it, I feel like that'd be important, but like I forgot the size. But like, you know how everyone in the group looks?
Yeah.
Imagine all that blended into like one like humanoid figure.
I can't even imagine that.
It's like hard as
It's
fuck.
impossible.
I just get Photoshop for these honestly, but like, it was just all blended in one, and it just looked wrong.
That creature,
And like,
it shouldn't exist.
and no, like deadass, it freaked the fucking shit out of me. I knew I was in a nightmare when I see it, cause it's like that does not work. I don't think it had any extra like limbs though. That was the weird part. You think of like 8 fucking different people in one body, like it'd have a different limb here and there. But no, like it was completely normal, other than like the obvious stuff.
Get back here,
Ow.
bitch.
I don't know. You know what, guys?
Boom.
Get some tunes on. Get like some nightmare songs on, so I can have a nightmare tonight. You know, hear me like fucking panic.
Bro, like the nightmare I had where it was, I think you were in it. I know Sam, Jeremiah, and Nathan were in it. And then I think that was it actually. So you guys are all in it. And like we went to Cedar Point, but it was all broken down and rusty and just dilapidated. Like everything was leaking water and fluids, and it was just, ugh, it looked like something out of an apocalypse. It was just terrible. And then like while we were going there, there was to get from one side of the park to the other, and this is true in the actual Cedar Point. There's a little train track from like some sections, like when you cross into different sections, there's like a train track between them. You don't have to take the train to get to them. You just walk across the train track. But in this stream, we're like, come on, let's go over here. And as we were going over there, I think it was Sam and Nathan got stuck and got hit by the train and died. And so we had to continue through the entire day without them. Somber, no one talking, no emotion, nothing, just going on these creaky, just forgotten rides. It was just horrible.
Damn.
Alright. It's not as bad as yours, but like, it was more personal, freaky.
I just didn't like mine because it was like, you know what? It was like finding a new fear out for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Andrew had the theory where he was like, you know, at least you haven't seen me yet, so you can't add me to the amalgamation thingy. And I was like, no, I saw you one time on call. So now, like, I feel like the next time I see it, like a nightmare, to get a little bit Andrew in, and it's very funny to me. Like,
Yeah.
like fucking. Oh, have you seen part 5 of JoJo? Probably not. It's
No.
Like, okay, so it's like King Crimson the Stand has a little guy in his head. It's like that. Like it's like a little head of Andrew on there, and he's gonna be like, "Hi." For context, Andrew's eyes
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, I know.
Off topic, okay. I'm gonna mute my mic, Eli, 5 minutes from now. Do everything you can, like scream the top of your lungs or call me, like wake me up, okay?
Okay. You're just gonna sleep
Look,
for 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, here, actually, we'll aim for 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna go to sleep before then. Whenever the strike is over, I'm going to bed, so.
Okay, before you go. go, like, try to wake me up, just call me.
Okay.
I'll hold my ground, man. I just need to take a little eye nap, because And also, if he leaves Brianna, please. You're my only hope after him.
Dude, I couldn't wake you up in real life. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to wake you up in here. So, like...
Just, I don't know, do something. Like, blackmail dreaming David.
Like, that's it, David, sleeping. If you don't wake the fuck up, I'm gonna come in there, I'm gonna beat your ass. In your dream.
Like, I'm still, it's like, asleep. Just be like, David, if you don't wake up, we're gonna sell your PS5 today, and it's like the one bitching back out my coma.
And we're gonna give it to him for free.
All you guys hear is like thunderous explosions coming from my condo.
What's going on over there? No
I think
idea.
Nate woke up. No,
I think
David woke up. Nate's looking me over like, what? And you just see like me standing in the air like, where's the PS5?
Where is it? Get me your PS5. Damn it. I had to kill him with an explosive and I accidentally killed him with a sniper. I'm stupid. Head to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Dave returns.
Man, this boss battle is gonna be long as shit. Guarantee it. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. I have a stream going, and the entire time you were talking about your nightmares, I can see my face in the corner. And I was like, I'm expecting to see behind me some creature that looks exactly like the thing he's describing.
I'm gonna go watch it later so I can remember when I was getting up from my little nap. Do you hear that stream? Nightmare time.
I make some nightmarish faces while I'm on stream. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my Christ. I just shit myself. Because I looked in the background and on my tapestry are these like little white marks. And it looked like teeth. Like really sharp fucking teeth. So I spun around immediately and looked over and there was nothing there. Holy fuck. Oh my Christ.
Now, if I fall asleep and I get whatever the fuck you're talking about in my nightmares instead, I'm gonna kill you. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna thank you because it's be less bad. No,
Oh, I missed. God damn, son. God, my shit rocked. Sleep time. David, wake up. It's wake up time. Ooh. It wasn't. I'm going to bed now. No, she fell asleep 12 hours ago. And I'm not real. Okay. Where's my phone? Holy shit, you're there. You're not dead. Do you want to play the forest? Huh? They hurt my ears a lot. Stream fart.